video, we'll be solving this question, and the question said a cylindrical shell of radius this and length this has its charge density uniformly distributed on its surface. The electric field intensity at the point 28.2 centimeter radially outward from its axis is this. Then we should determine the linear charge density and the total charge enclosed. We need to keep in mind of something. We have two radius, right, in real sense, but this is the point of observation. This is the point of observation. Okay, let's just write down the parameters. We have that the radius of the cylinder is this 8.9 cm, which is something as 0.089 in meters, and we have the length of the cylinder to be 280 cm, which is something as 2.80, that's something as 2.8 meters. Then the observation point R, let's use, okay, observation point small r is 28.2 cm, which is something as 0.282 meters. And we'll finally have the electric field to be giving us 58400 Newton per coulomb. So now we are asked to find the linear charge density. We need to keep in mind of Gauss's law. We have that for Gauss's law, we have that the closed integral of E dA is equal to Q enclosed divided by permittivity of free space. But remember, the question says that it is uniformly, the charge is uniformly distributed, so we don't have to integrate, we don't have to worry about integration. So we can say that EA is equal to Q enclosed divided by epsilon naught. So here we are talking about the cylinder. We know that the area of a cylinder is giving us 2 pi RL, but at this point Q enclosed will be equal to the linear charge density multiplied by L. So substituting this in this expression, we'll be having that E into 2 pi R L is equal to lambda L divided by epsilon naught. So L can cancel L, and we make the linear charge density the subject formula. We have that the lambda is equal to E into 2 pi R epsilon naught. So for us to find the linear charge density, we are given E to be this expression, which is 58400 multiplied by 2 pi, and this for the observation point, the radius of the observation point is giving us 0.282, and the permittivity of free space is a constant, which is giving us 8.85 times 10 to the power negative 12. Good. So if you use your calculator to multiply this out, we'll be having lambda to be equal to 9.16 times 10 to power negative 7 coulomb per meters. So now we have to look at the Q enclosed. Q enclosed, we've defined the formula to be lambda, which is the linear charge density multiplied by the length of the cylinder. So we have this to be equal to lambda L. So, and we have the lambda to be 9.16 times 10 to power minus 7 multiply the length of the cylinder is already given as this 2.8. Then we'll have this to be 2.8. So multiplying this out, we'll have 2.56 times 10 to power minus 6 coulomb. So, but you can decide to rewrite this to be equal to 2.56 micro coulomb. So, and this is the final answer. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more updates.